There is nothing like breaking in a new deck of cards. This video is about how to break in a new tarot deck, and how to shuffle your cards, and how to take care of your deck. These are the little things about reading tarot that I have had to learn over the years, and I'm bringing this to you in this video. Hopefully it will inspire you and entertain you. New tarot decks are really fun. There's nothing more exciting than tearing into it and beginning reading. But there are some things that you should be aware of first. Your cards are tools. They are not necessarily sacred, but you should at least respect your tools that you use, like anything else in the occult. So get yourself a bag to put your tarot in, just like this. It will be much easier keeping them in a bag, and they will be ready for you whenever you need them. After opening your first deck, you will probably see that they are put in order from the factory. You should take the time at first to look into each one in succession, then begin by shuffling them and cutting the deck. Different people have different ways of shuffling their tarot deck. For me, I like to take them and shuffle them into each other gently, just like this. And then sometimes I like to shuffle them again, just like this. Just very basic. It takes time at first to get used to the size of the cards in your hand, but you'll have no trouble at all the more that you practice it. Some people prefer to just lay the cards out in a pile and cut the deck. Either way, you want to get a good mix of cards, both upright and reverse cards, so that you can have a really good reading. The more that you shuffle your cards and read them, the more that you will find that you will be attuned to them. You will find that in time, your tarot will bring forth some uncanny realizations to your questions. People have different ways of drawing cards for tarot reading as well. Some people are comfortable with taking the top card off the deck, just like so. But for me, I push through the deck and choose the one that calls out to me. Just like that. In the end, you can choose your cards any way that you wish. When reading for others, some people are comfortable letting the querent, or the person being read, choose the cards for the reading, instead of the tarot reader drawing the card. I've tried it both ways, and really it's the same results for me. A good reading can be attained either way. It's important to realize that whatever way you do it, the right card is going to come forth and add relevant information into your reading. It takes time to find your groove with handling your cards, choosing the cards for reading, and it also takes time to find your own style of reading. Some people use a cloth for reading and wrap their tarot cards in the cloth, and then use the cloth to place the cards on. I have used that method before, and it can be useful to use because you have to be careful about the surface that you are laying your cards on. You don't want your cards to get wet or dirty, so make sure that your reading surface is clean. Expect to work with your new deck at least for a couple of days before its symbolism and meanings begin to speak to you on a deeper and more personal level. For some, this will be easier than others, but overall, if you use these tools with the same respect that you give all of your tools in magic, they will be a great benefit to you and another skill that you can add to your repertoire of metaphysical abilities.